Brooklyn Nine-Nine is honestly at its best when pure chaos takes over, and this episode delivers exactly that. Everything starts with Jake trying way too hard to create a fun outdoor adventure for Terry and Charles. Sounds simple, right? Wrong. Within minutes, the trip becomes a complete disaster. They forget food, get lost in the woods, and somehow all end up trapped inside a giant hole, or, as Charles aggressively keeps correcting everyone, it's a hole, not a pit. And that's what makes this episode so funny. Every character reacts to disaster in the most ridiculous way possible. Terry completely loses patience. Charles becomes emotionally unstable almost immediately, and Jake keeps pretending everything is under control even while their survival chances are dropping every second. The triple spooning scene is comedy gold. Watching three grown detectives arguing over who gets to spoon Charles for warmth is exactly the kind of random humor that Brooklyn Nine-Nine somehow makes work perfectly. But the episode isn't just random jokes. Underneath all the chaos, there's actually character growth. Jake finally realizes that being immature all the time affects the people around him. Instead of waiting for someone else to fix the situation, he literally climbs out of the pit using tied-together clothes and poison ivy-covered trees. It's painful, ridiculous, and somehow weirdly inspiring. Then the episode switches gears into Jake and Amy's relationship storyline, and honestly, it's one of the most relatable arguments in the show. The entire fight starts because Jake refuses to buy a new mattress. That's it, a mattress. But Brooklyn Nine-Nine turns this tiny issue into a full relationship crisis. Amy sees the mattress as an investment in their future together, while Jake sees it as spending too much money on a rectangle filled with springs and goose hair. The argument becomes less about the mattress and more about commitment, maturity, and fear of change. Captain Holt, as always, steals the scene with his incredibly serious life advice. The way he tells a romantic story about Kevin buying a car sounds less like romance and more like a police briefing, and somehow that makes it even better. And then there's the side plots. Jake panicking during Sharon's labor, Rosa and Jake competing with Swedish detectives, Charles trying to recover his frozen sperm from his terrifying ex-wife. Every storyline feels completely insane, but the show balances all of them perfectly. That's really why Brooklyn Nine-Nine works so well. The writers take normal sitcom situations and push them to absolute madness without losing the emotional heart of the characters. 1 second you're laughing at detectives trapped in a hole arguing about spooning positions, and the next second you actually care about Jake trying to become a more responsible person. This episode is chaotic, emotional, ridiculous, and absolutely peak Brooklyn Nine-Nine. If you're satisfied with this season, and please subscribe my channel and please one like hit on this video.